Good afternoon, everyone. I'm sorry for my long absence. I've been dealing with a recent job change, so I've been a little preoccupied, but I was able to catch something pretty interesting on the FAA Cam this afternoon. It's 9/1, so it's Sunday on Labor Day weekend. Over here in the Gulf at the Chilkat camera in the southeast. Pulling it up here, you'll see again, I can try later to pull some of it out with adjusting some of the contrast, but you can see, a vague here shadow again, like what we were dealing with on the other previous videos. And as we go through, you can see here, let's see, UTC time is 14:54. So, as the sun comes up, you're going to see it change from the shadow, and then you're going to see, of course, when the sun comes up here, the light reflecting off of it. It's like almost like a milky kind of a color, compared to some of the reflections we've seen, and you'll see the other one here soon as we go along here. So here's the infamous, potholed, planet, the rapidly rotating one that we've seen for a long time. But you'll see them both here, and vaguely, I can see it just because I've seen it so many times, but I see the blue here too. So I'm looking at possibly the red and blue Kachina. But let me just go through and have it play from beginning to end so you guys can take a look here. On a little side note, wondering if any of you have noticed at certain times during the day, it looks as though there is a different light coming off the sun. It almost looks like someone went ahead and turned on like a fluorescent or an LED light inside. I live in Minnesota, and I've been noticing it between 5 and 7 p.m. Just let me know if any of you have. So what I'm also noticing is quite a bit of plasma discharge from the sun. You can see here, you've got, and again, it's so hard to tell. Are these lenses? Is that what we're seeing? These reflections of lenses? I don't know what else it could be. But here. I mean, it's such a mess. It's hard to tell, but it almost looks like plasma to me. Like I said, it's so hard to tell. But it's all I know is it's not supposed to be here. The energy, I believe, that's coming from the sun affects all of us differently, and I think as much as differently every day. Sometimes my mood can be, like I have crazy energy, and I can drop down to where I can barely keep my eyes open all within the same day. And I think we just need to remember that during this change, we're all purging in a sense. We need to let go of the negative before we can move on and ascend to the positive. So with that said, we're all cleansing everything out of us that's toxic, and that can bring on some huge difficulties with us in everyday life. And I think just remembering to give each other grace, remembering that we're all dealing with these feelings, I think is just really important, and just the importance of forgiveness as well. So just a little message from me. Thank you. I wish you all a safe and happy Labor Day weekend.